Hey guys, we are checking out the Pioneer DJ Toraiz SP-16 professional sampler. The reason we're checking this thing out, it's been around for a while, but not everybody knows that because not everybody bought it because it was a little bit expensive. This is a sampler, a sequencer, drum machine, and so just basically the other day, they released a new one called the DJS-1000. So basically, it did everything this can do, except it put it in the form factor of a CDJ. So they figure it would be more booth friendly to be able to pull a CDJ out and then actually slide this thing in, which in fact I think is total utter nonsense because this unit here is a good size. And if you put it on any old laptop stand, slide it under the mixer, drop this thing on top. From a performance mode, this is front and center. The people in the crowd can see what you're doing. Because CDJs, you can't see the CDJs at the booth, you know what I mean? So, whatever. But this is why I'm making this video, because I just want to show people this new DJS is not that innovative. The Dave Smith filter, you're missing that. So here's this filter. Insert. With an overdrive button, all kinds of. This is analog Dave Smith filter. The new one does not have that. Like, just look at the difference. That overdrive. That's nice. So, right off the bat, making a new one and not putting that filter in, why? Like, seriously. So the new one I think is about $300 less. I think it worked out to like 1,700 Canadian. This thing's like $2,000 Canadian. So just so you guys know, the new one does not replace this one. This is the professional sampler. The other one, they're calling it the performance sampler because for live performance. Meanwhile, this is better for live performance as far as I'm concerned. There's a couple things the new one has, like when you're looking at on the screen and you're playing your stuff, you'll see the little tiny level of things going. I suspect they're going to change. This is going to get a big firmware update, and you're going to see this has everything the other one has because this technically is supposed to be like the better model, the big brother. It's got 8 outputs on the back, so you can route your different drums and stuff to different channels for your like DAWs and stuff. So for production, this is much better, but I still think for DJ purposes, this is the one. Because you can sample in this thing, you can do everything. You know what I mean? Like sequence your stuff. You see, it's got the sequencer there, and you can go different scenes. So we got, let's go here. And we got different. Checking one of these other scenes out. And here we go. So this is when I took a bunch of acapellas and chopped them up and stuff, right? And so on the slicer, you can slice things.
Not everyone house music.
Well, that's not even the one I wanted, actually. Where's my other one? There we go. So you can see I kind of named some stuff like... and then you can go in there. And then I got that. That's my delay that I have on this stuff. So I go... Oh, I must have changed the pitch or something. Yeah. So you kind of get the idea. This thing here, if you guys don't know, it's Total Pro linked in, it locks right into the CDJ. So whatever I'm playing on the CDJ, let's just pull up something here. Just give you an idea what's going on. Just trying to get something that's just got more beats and less, That's talking. So let's get this guy here. So that's what I'm going to show you is kind of how, like, when you look in there, it's automatically says 125 when I adjust. This is being adjusted on the CDJ, and it catches up like instantly, right? So we're going to go back into the scene here. See how that's nice and locked in? That's my beat. Now, I gotta be honest here. For some reason, it feels like it's off by just like a smidgen. So if I like just adjust it myself, I swear I could make it tighter. So yeah, the Pro Link is good, but at the same token, I don't know. Something feels like it's off by just like a moment, you know what I mean? You guys probably can't even hear me because I had that thing just cranked. That's what it felt like. But let's just stop this for a second. And so I don't want to make this like a big, long, drawn-out video here and tell you all the features. Really, what I'm just trying to say is the new DJS-1000 is nice. I think the pads look a little bit off. These are kind of, you see, hard to tell from that angle, but these are actually more rectangular than they are square. The other ones are more square. The pad just doesn't look like the same kind of pad that you see on MPCs and everything else. Something just looks like it's a little bit more square. It's got a little more height. Muscle memory might be an issue. I don't know. I'm not a finger drummer. But I do really like this unit. It's expensive, but you know what? If you're going to be a DJ and you're going to be playing around and trying to be on the cutting edge of stuff, you got to be prepared to spend the money. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video. Like I said, this isn't like the big informative video telling you everything you need to know about this machine because, quite frankly, I'm still figuring out a lot of stuff on it as well, too. But just want to say this new DJS, just because you put a sampler in a CDJ case, doesn't really mean shit to me. It looks cool, but I have an opportunity to return this thing and actually get the other one because it is $300 cheaper. Forget that. I still think this is the one right here I'm going to stick with. I like the way it sets up on my desk. I like the way if I take it out and how I can have it above the Pioneer mixer, and it just looks better. Talk to you guys soon.